So normally I do a lot of exercise when I have free time. So now I'm actually craving for, some cheap day food. So if I have to choose one, it would be pizza. A big, like mozzarella cheese and, and with a lot of meat. It's gonna be good cheat day. I think my personality has like two sides. Like fans, like a lot of fans say that, and it's because I think I have, the outer image of being like, the quiet, cool guy. But then like when they come and meet me, it will be more of like, I'm always entertaining and more like enjoying, every stage, every show with them, and it's showing my other cute side. But I think I'm more of, actually it's hard, I'm both. 3 items that I have to bring out when I go out is, first one is a phone, it's a must. And the second one would be, my allergy no-show spray, because I get a lot of dust in my nose, and working every day, not much rest, so I get allergy so easily, so I have to have that. And the next item would be my whey protein. Yes. Okay, if I have to choose one, it would be the phone. Yes, my life depends on it. My work, my personal life, and everything depend on it. So, phone. I think I do a lot of, YouTube. I watch a lot of, podcasts about the everything, history, astral, like outer space stuff, or like technology and all that kind of stuff, like infographic stuff. Okay, so I started racing, I started motorbike riding when I was, in university, and I started to, like it more, and then starting to do a little bit of racing with my friends, but not like actual competition. So I think the unforgettable moment would be the horrific crash that I had inside a racetrack, and that was semi-scary, but I had one crash on the road which was super scary. So yeah, never again, please. If I have the chance to go travel alone, would be like, I think I would go to do like seeing the animals at the North Pole. Yes, in the ice, like with a big camera and seeing animals in the North Pole would be like seal, penguins, or like sea lion, polar bear. But I need a good camera equipment for that. Okay, so if I have a lover, I would take them travel with me, would be New Zealand maybe, because that's where I was raised. So they can come and see like, my past history or the place I've been to, and they can have a big glimpse of my life, what I experienced, and I can, show them my life, and they get to know more about me. I think when I went to China for the first time, it was such an amazing, welcoming. I didn't know I had a lot of fans in China, and everyone came to welcome me, and we had a big, event. And when I go up on the stage and I look, outside, you know, the view is such an amazing, like memorable view, having so many fans come and see me and celebrate with me. I think it would be like, you know, when the fans like giving, you know, support, food support, and, you know, project at the event where they put like photo booth and having like LED screen, and, you know, having like a whole like station of like dedicated to me. Yeah, it's such an amazing, like, you know, fan projects. Actually, there's many, like, you know, Chinese food that I like. You know, there's so many type. I like the hot pot, I like the dim sum, I like the, you know, chicken feet in the red sauce in dim sum. And the one that I like recently, which I had in, you know, when I went to fan meeting in China, and the fans like brought this food support. It was like cold beef, like cold cuts of beef. It was nice. I think, you know, learning about the culture, you know, cultural difference with, you know, China and, you know, Thailand is like quite similar, and, you know, learning that is such a good experience. And when we went to, you know, different places on our off day, we went to see like sightseeing, and we get to learn more about, you know, the cultural, the people, the history, the old buildings, why it was there, like all the places, or like the temple, or like the old, you know, monarchy, like back in the days, and all that stuff, and the food, learning about that, and the language. Okay, so I was born 28 years ago, so I would part my life 3 stages as like this. So the first one would be the younger me, which is before I moved to New Zealand. It was around like primary, and that was when I was enjoying the life, you know, as a kid, not knowing anything in life and just living day by day in Thailand, and living with my mom. You know, she worked at the hospital in Thammasat area, and I stayed there and just having fun playing games at the internet cafe. So that was like the mindless, not the mindless, the kid, you know, just enjoying without thinking about, you know, developing a life, you know. And the second one would be a big change. Moving to New Zealand, it will be like a big step in life, learning about how to operate in a different culture, and just, you know, not knowing anything about New Zealand and just moving there, no English. And yeah, it was a tough time, but we passed through it. So that was like my hard, I would name that the hard learning turning point of life then. And then moving back would be my life changing again. I wouldn't think that I would come back and work as, you know, actor or influencer in Thailand. I came back, you know, mindless, without having any idea what I was gonna do, but now I'm here, so it's such a twist. So I would name this one a flip. Yes. Would be the New Zealand part. I think, you know, growing up alone, without, you know, a full, like, you know, my mom lived there and my stepdad stayed there as well, but they were working in like restaurants, so they were moving a lot, and I had to stay with my friend alone, you know, working part-time after school, getting my own money, and renting my own house with my friends and all that stuff. So it was super hard for me to, you know, live life, because I had to do all that stuff like when I was like 10 to 18, so like a long time. I have to do like part-time work, you know, helping mom, and then when I grow up more, like to be 16 to 18, I started working in restaurants, so, you know, dishwashing or serving food. So it was life learning. It made me who I am today. I think I would say you don't need to do anything different. just do it as it is, because you know the past was perfect for this prison. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching our little scoop, and today I'm shooting with Perla, and thank you to Perla for inviting me on this magazine and enjoying the set together. So stay tuned, you know, with the full looks, you're gonna see all the amazing pictures. I saw the snippet of it, it's amazing, so thank you guys. See you guys, bye bye.